For years, this land had been slowly collapsing. Streams that once flowed through it had disappeared. Wetlands dried up. Wildlife vanished. The soil lost its ability to hold water, and every summer became hotter, drier, and more brutal than the last. Most people looked at this place and saw a lost cause. But a small group of scientists had a wild idea. What if the solution wasn't massive machinery? What if it wasn't millions of dollars in infrastructure? What if the answer was beavers? Yes, beavers. The same animals famous for chewing trees and building dams. At first, the idea sounded ridiculous. How could a few furry rodents possibly restore an ecosystem that had been collapsing for decades? There was one obvious problem. Beavers need water. They need trees. They need resources. This land had almost none. Of that, why even try? Because researchers knew something most people overlooked. Beavers are not just animals. They are ecosystem engineers. Few creatures on Earth reshape landscapes as dramatically as beavers. Where beavers live, rivers slow down. Wetlands form. Water spreads into dry ground. Life returns. Entire ecosystems can change because of what these animals build. Despite the skepticism, the team moved forward. They carefully transported a small population of beavers into this barren landscape. Everyone was nervous. Would they survive? Would they leave? Would the experiment fail immediately? No one truly knew. The beavers were released, and then everyone waited. First, nothing dramatic happened. The animals explored cautiously, inspecting their strange new home. There weren't many trees. Resources were limited. Conditions were harsh. Some critics were already saying the same thing. This won't work. But then something changed. The beavers started building. Not giant dams at first, small ones. Simple structures made from whatever they could find, sticks, branches, mud, grasses. It wasn't impressive to look at. But what happened next shocked everyone. Water began slowing down. Small pools formed. Areas that had stayed dry for years started holding moisture again. The land was changing. Slowly, quietly, but undeniably, as the dams expanded, more water stayed on the landscape. Instead of rushing away after rainfall, water spread outward and soaked into the soil. And that changed everything. Because once soil holds water, life can return. Plants began appearing in places that had been dry and barren. Grasses grew thicker. Shrubs began returning. The transformation had started, and the beavers weren't done. They kept building. More dams, more ponds, more water retention. Each structure amplified the impact of the last. The land was becoming wetter, cooler, more alive. Then came something even more incredible. Wildlife started returning. First came insects. Then frogs. Birds followed. Species that had disappeared from the region began showing up again. The silence was disappearing. Nature was coming back. What made this so remarkable was how fast it happened. Scientists expected gradual improvement over years. What they saw was dramatic change in a surprisingly short time. The beavers had triggered a chain reaction, a biological comeback. And the effects went far beyond visible greenery. The wetlands created by beaver dams acted like natural sponges. During heavy rains, they absorbed excess water. During droughts, they slowly released it. This made the ecosystem far more resilient. The land could now survive extreme weather much better than before. That mattered more than ever. Because climate change was intensifying droughts, heat waves, and unpredictable rainfall. Many landscapes around the world were becoming increasingly fragile. But here, beavers were doing something extraordinary. They were climate-proofing the land, naturally, no machines. No concrete and no expensive engineering. Just instinct. Just nature doing what it has done for thousands of years. The results became impossible to ignore. Areas downstream benefited too. Water quality improved. Sediment settled behind dams instead of polluting waterways. Groundwater levels rose. Streams flowed longer into dry seasons. The impact spread far beyond where the beavers lived. And then came one of the most surprising discoveries. The beaver wetlands reduced wildfire damage. This shocked many researchers. How could dams affect fire? The answer was simple. Moist land burns less. The beaver-created wetlands held so much water that they formed natural fire breaks. During wildfires, these green wet areas often survived while surrounding dry land burned, and in some cases, they became refuges for animals escaping flames. Think about that. A single species was not only restoring ecosystems, it was helping fight drought, protect biodiversity, improve water systems, and reduce wildfire damage, all at once. This changed how many scientists viewed conservation. For decades, restoration often relied on massive human intervention, digging channels, building structures, managing water systems. But the beavers demonstrated something powerful. Sometimes the best restoration strategy is not doing more, it's letting nature do the work. And nature can be incredibly efficient, of course. Not everything was perfect. Beaver restoration comes with challenges. Dams can flood roads, farmland, or infrastructure if not managed carefully in some areas. Human-beaver conflict becomes a serious issue. That means successful coexistence requires planning. But even with these challenges, the evidence was becoming overwhelming. The benefits were enormous, and more regions started paying attention. Projects involving beaver reintroduction expanded across multiple countries. Places struggling with drought, habitat loss, and degraded waterways began exploring the same idea. Could beavers help there too? Again and again, the answer looked promising. What makes this story so powerful is that it challenges how we think about solutions. We often assume bigger problems require bigger interventions, more money, more technology, more complexity. But sometimes, solutions come from something much older. Something wild. Something already built into nature. The beavers didn't understand climate models. They weren't trying to restore biodiversity. They weren't planning ecosystems. They were simply doing what beavers do: build, dam, adapt. And through those simple actions, they transformed a dying landscape into a thriving one. That is extraordinary, because it reminds us of something easy to forget. Nature is not fragile in the way many assume. It can be incredibly resilient. Give it the right conditions, and recovery can happen in ways that feel almost unbelievable. A place that looked dead can come back to life. Water can return. Animals can return. Forests can regrow. Ecosystems can heal, sometimes faster than anyone expected. All because one species was given a chance. Today, that once broken land tells a different story. You hear birds again. You see flowing water. You see green spreading across areas that were once dry and lifeless. The silence is gone. Life is everywhere. And it all started with a decision that sounded absurd. Put beavers on dead land with no trees. What happened next felt unreal. But maybe the most important lesson is bigger than beavers. This story is about restoration. About hope. About the possibility that even badly damaged environments can recover. In a world filled with environmental collapse, that message matters. Because solutions are possible. Recovery is possible. And sometimes, the answer isn't about overpowering nature, it's about partnering with it. Sometimes the most powerful engineers on Earth don't wear hard hats. Sometimes, they have fur, flat tails, and big teeth. And they might just help save ecosystems around the world. If this story amazed you, subscribe for more incredible documentaries about nature, science, and the hidden forces shaping our world. Because sometimes the smallest creatures create the biggest transformations. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, The Science Signal, and don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family members. Your support helps us create more exciting and informative content for you. Thank you so much for watching, and we truly appreciate every one of you. See you in the next video.